boring commuter car, but you would be absolutely wrong. I am unbelievably excited about this car. This is a car built by enthusiasts, for enthusiasts, and it shows. Let's take a look. This car is powered by a 1.6 liter 3-cylinder engine that produces 300 horsepower. That might not sound a lot in today's world of 400 and 500 horsepower muscle cars, but let me tell you, this car is plenty peppy. We start getting in the torque band right around 3,000 to 4,000 RPM. Underneath that, we don't have too much torque, but once it kicks in, it really kicks in, and this car feels great. We're driving it on track all day today, and that is where it is at home. You can throw this car wherever you want it. It's got so much grip. It feels fantastic. Now, this car does come with a 6-speed manual transmission, #SaveTheManuals. We love it. As I said earlier, this is not your average Corolla. This car has 349 more weld points and additional bracing to the normal Corolla hatch, so it is significantly stiffer, which helps with the precise handling. Now, the all-wheel drive system on this car is amazing. We can select between a track 50-50 distribution, where we give 50% of the power to the front and 50% of the power to the rear, a street 60-40 distribution, where we have 60% front and 40% rear, or an extra fun 30-70 distribution, where 70% of that power goes to the rear to get a little slidey and give us a little bit more fun. Now, really, if we're talking from performance standpoint, there's no reason that we need to leave the 50-50 distribution. It's so balanced on track, it just goes where you want it to go, but sometimes you just want to turn it to that 30-70 to get a little bit of extra slide and just make it a little bit rowdier. Here on the interior, we do have suede seats. Now, this is the Circuit Edition. In the Standard Core Edition, we do have a standard fabric seat. The Circuit Edition and Morizo Edition have these suede seats. I am a huge fan of suede in a car like this. I actually really hate leather in cars like this because you slide around on leather, and this suede seat really holds you in place with both the material and the extra bolstering. Now, you heard me mention the different trim levels. There are 3 different trim levels to this car. We have the Core, the Circuit Edition, which will only be available in 2023, and the Morizo. Now, the Morizo is your extra spicy track-focused edition. It doesn't even have a back seat, comes with some stickier tires and some upgraded shocks. Both the Circuit and the Morizo come with a little bit extra aero, a little bit extra spiciness, and then the Core, while it is the basic GR Corolla, it's still a GR Corolla, so it's still plenty wild. Now, we do, of course, still have some of our modern amenities. We have a great infotainment system with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. We do have some safety features like our blind spot monitoring and our front crash warning. But for the most part, it is going to be a little bit simpler on the inside than your average $50,000 car. And that's because we're not paying for luxuries, we're not paying for an interior, we're paying for fun. At the end of the day, this car is designed to be nothing but fun, and it does that. There's no way you can drive this car without a smile on your face. I'm leaving here today wanting this even more than I did before I walked in.